Hi, I'm Plexi Cosplay. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a mini sandworm. I used to have a Beetlejuice costume with a huge animatronic sandworm out the side, and it was really getting too much for me to lug around, especially if I'm going to conventions on my own. So instead I wanted to make this tinier version that I can prop on my shoulder, and it actually is sound reactive, so it will move its head to sound. It's turned off right now. It's actually a really fun, cute little project. It's not that hard to do. Let's get started. For this sandworm, I wanted something that wouldn't take me a whole lot of extra work. Honestly, going through Adafruit and making my own sound reactive mobile sandworm is too much work. So instead, I got this Harry Potter. Let me find the paper here. It's a Harry Potter owl, a Hedwig owl, and he turns his head to sound. So what I'm going to do is build around this. I went ahead and covered up the speakers, and I might fill those in, but honestly, like, whenever it's going to be covered with everything and in a convention, no one's going to hear it. So I'm not going to mess with this too much because I don't want to ruin everything. This is the sound input, so it's where it gathers sound to start its movement. I'm going to use, this is a pipe insulator. You just get it at Lowe's or Home Depot or something. It costs like a few dollars, less than $3. I'm cutting it into like thirds because this is really going to be too thick as a whole to wrap around as the sandworm's body. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting it and I'm going to glue it into kind of like a, I don't know, a stacked design, and then I'm going to have its head separate so that whenever it moves, it's, you know, not connected to this, or it won't move. So I'm going to start with this by cutting it and then gluing it. I'm going to try to make it so that this owl is removable from the sandworm body so that I can kind of take it apart. The feet are already nicely designed so that I can make a casing around it, put some foam underneath, and I'm actually putting it on my shoulder, which is where the large sandworm was before. So I have an attachment. It's a GoPro camera attachment, and I'm going to put that onto the bottom of this owl and have it so it attaches and detaches to my shoulder fairly easy, and then I can just kind of pop this casing, this sandworm body casing, over top of it to disguise it so it looks like a sandworm with a moving head that just kind of spins around. So let's get cracking. So I hope you had a fun time making your mini sandworm. You can turn this into any kind of little prop. Actually, it doesn't have to be a sandworm. It could be any type of tiny creature. Anyway, I hope you had a great time making it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.